Welcome to this video. We're going to talk about the name Raja. Inside the word Raja can it be explained only in this number over here. The 10th letter, okay, the 10th letter is a J. The 8th letter is an H. The first letter is an A, and the 18th letter is an R. The R inside the A family as AR creates a total of 19 and 17. When it is in the E family, okay, or in the air, as they say in French, it could be ER or AIR, it'll say SR. 19 times 18 equals to 342. 18 times 18 equals to 324. The difference is a space of 1, and the difference is your A. They're from two families, the A and the E family. The A and the E family, which takes us to the next level. A and E is 1 and 5. It totals 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 5 is 15. 10, 15. Just out of this two words, it says Joe. Or if you want, we'll say job. Just out of those two words. The creation of it, 25 will create Joey. 10 plus 15 equals to Y. 10 plus 15 equals to Y. We have Joey. Joey's a one pocket, right? But if we play pool and go by colors and 15 balls, we actually get, let's play 8 ball. And we now have 6 pockets. But let's not even talk about that, in which the pockets, the design of the pockets, right, are the same designs on the kings and the crowns. We have 1 through 7 added is 28. We have 9 through 15 added is 84. Did I get that correct? That is a total of 112. I am missing the 8 ball. So every time I get to this number, 112, and very often I keep forgetting what it's about. This is one of the moments where I see it's happening. KB could be the speed of something. Now when we remove this number from this number, or actually add it, the 8 and 4 equals to 12. The 8 and 2 equals to 10. That is 22 for life. We will add 6 to this because of its single value. All zeros equal 6. Okay? Which equal, remember why? Remember why? Although 5 is the average, we have an incoming. We have an incoming. Let's call it a ball. I don't think it's a square if it's incoming and it's rolling. You put something in a tube, with the best way to get it in the tube is to either roll. Now, if it's water, it'll only take up the height of the tube and it will flow, turning over itself. If it's a ball, it'll usually roll. So remember, ball takes up all the space, but water will only take up the height of what it is. And since you need air to come back or it will not flow forward or something as to that nature, I'm not a scientist, we'll have to ask Dr. Schwartz. But anyways, we get to this number over here. Okay, 84 is the number to Pluto. 28 is the number to the cycle. 120 is your gateway, 1 through 15, right? 1 through 15. Now we're going to add up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, is going to be an average of 8, and that will be 40. 6, 7 before, 9 and 8 after, and this number is a game changer because this number stays with 10. It doesn't stay with 7, it stays with 10. 5 stays with 7. 5 stays with 7. 5 stays with 6. 5 stays with 3. And 5 stays with 4 because of what happened to the Canadian penny. Remember, all my creations are the changes in the world. I'm using a very big part of North America. I'm using a very big part of the English and French language, and I do jump from language to language. Okay? The Beta Earth Creation Gateway, Jesus Christ. JGC. 10, 5 times 2, 5 plus 2, 5 minus 2, 5 plus 2, 5 minus 2, 5 times 2, equals to 7, equals to 3, equals to 10. J, G, C. The total is 20, and add 6, 26. When you add 26, right, when you add the 10, you get 26, you multiply it, and you add it, it becomes 12 and 8, and it equals to 20. At the same time, 26 and 24 come into reflective of each other. I'm going to explain, 24 and then 14 come into the reflective. We're not going to use this one right now, but this one over here is because of design. The 26th letter and the 14th letter. And at the same time, I don't know where the equation is, but eventually 14 and 24 will come together. DNA, 9 lives of the cat. It seems like I'm always multiplying by 10 and adding 10. Multiplying by 10 and adding 10. 10 times 10 is 100. Add 10, 110, 110 stories of the Twin Towers. 55 by 2, but I don't like the 55 by 2 bit, okay? Because the number we want to get in 10 is 64. 64 shows distance. 55, it shows equality, and the only way to get 55 is this way. This is your only real way. Now you can see it one on top of the other two sides, or at the same time, what it can actually be is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here's your passage. But at the same time, it's because the center dot over each house. And at the same time, 55 is because they both pass in the center, right? But we want to talk this side of the center, owning this side of the center. It's almost like if it was an eye, it'd be looking out through this way and then coming back into this side over here, right? Into this side over here. How would I design this? I'm not going to get into that design right now. So now when we go on to the continuation of counting through 10, look what we get. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. 1 and 6, the same way the cube is done. 9 and 7 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7. We now have 1 and 6, 7. We have 7. We now have 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 7. Beginning here we have 5 and 1. 6. Here we have 3, 4, 7, 2, 5. 5, 7. Passage through the moon. 8 and 9 equals to 17 equals to 8. 8 and 5 equals to 15 equals to 6. 6 and 8 is the split of the 7th gateway. 8 and 7, 15 equals 6. 8 and 9, 17 equals 8. 8 and 6 is the split of the 7th gate. 3 and 2 is 5. 3 and 4 is 7. The middle is 6. 5, 6, 7 equals to 18. 7, 8, 9 equals to 24. Understand 18 and 24 is 3/4 of each other, and the difference is the 8 passage. When we add them up, we go 6, 13, 21. This is a Fibonacci number, so it must mean something. It becomes 4 and 3 DC. 3, 4, 3, 4. When we add it this way, it becomes A and I through the red sun DC. Here we get 30 creation. This is a reverse of each other. 30 and 36 says all the way, 36, 360 degrees of 400. When we add 6 through 16, add 6 through 16, the total of 6 through 16 will equal to 136. 6 for a touchdown, 3 for the field goal, 1 for the extra point. Minus 1 through 5. Now we're going to, okay, minus 1 through 5. Why did I do that? Because all 10s equal to 16. Equals to 121, 11, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 16 equals to 7. I will add 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of a sudden, where there was no 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, where there was no 2, 3, 4, 5, equaling to 14, we're not counting the 1, right? We get all the way up to 7. When we add all these numbers over here, we've got a total of 6, 7, 8, and 9, which equals to a total of 30. And then 1 through 7 is 28, equaling to 5802. 5 times 8 equals to your 40. And we're back to this number over here. 30 will then increase to 36. We'll have 3628 equaling to 64. Minus equals to 8. 3628. When we add 28 over to 36, we get a total of 32 would be that average, right? Be 32 by 8 would be 256. Is that correct? Let's do it over here. 28 plus 29 plus 30 plus 31 plus 32 plus 33 plus 34 plus 30. Whoop. Is that right? I keep making that mistake. 71 plus 34 plus, look at that, 36, 35, 34 equals to the hand of God, right? Last three numbers. Then we have 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Well, I go into a minus 53. It's 288. Is that correct? We're going to do it one more time. 28 plus 29 plus 30 plus 31 plus 32 plus 33 plus 34 plus 35 plus 36. 288. Isn't it so funny that 288 by 1.25 equals to 360, and half of that is 1440, and that's the minutes in a day. So that's how we add up from 6 all the way to 16, and we end up to the minutes in the, excuse me, when we add up 28, where's that 28 again? I seem to, yes, we add up 28 to 36. 28 added 36 over to, the average over here is 87, by the way. Okay, 36 all the way to 28, even though it's 64 added up, right? Added up, okay, equals to this number over here. And that's your sky system. AI, JI, pi, and GI are all part of it. I'm not going to get into it right now. We did this yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. And then we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we skipped over in each one. We skipped over this 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 one. I don't know what the final result in that is yet. Okay. Where we start, we stopped. Where we started, we stopped, and that was over here. We started, we stopped, that was over here. We started, we stopped, and that was over here. This is the esophago. The esophago, I'm just adding that in at the end for anybody who stays. Now, we all know 74 is Jesus. 52 is earth. 63 is man's creation. 52 is earth. So when we look to the left and we look to the right, what is left over? We're left over with 4 and 4. We're left over with 5 and 5. We're left over with 6 and 6. We're left over with, again, there's another 4 here. There's another 4 here. There's another 5 and 2 over here. Did I get that right? There's another 6 and 3 over here. There's another 6 and 3 over here. Did I do that all? I think I did. I'm not quite sure what it should turn out. I have to read construct this design. We did the A and E. Here we did the A and F. Here we did the A and E. This is 51. This is 61. So this is 51 and 15 equaling to 51 and 15 equaling to 36 and 66, and that is the split. And we equal to 61 and 16 equals to 45 and 77. This will equal to a total of 8109 Venus birth. This will equal up to 44 area space, 13 and 13, 1 times 3, 1 plus 3. DC comes out of the spirit of 76. These numbers over here will equal to 102, and it will also equal to 93. 6 and 6, 12. 1 and 2, 3. 6 and 3, 9. 7 and 5 is 12. 7 and 4 is 11, and 12 equals to 23. The whole thing together will equal to 122. 7 and 5, 12. 7 and 4, 11. 7 and 5, 12, 2. Carry the 1. 7, 8, and 4, 121. Is that what I said? 122, sorry. When we do it over here this way, we add it up this way. Single digit, 6 and 5, 11. Sorry, it becomes 2. Cycle of the moon, area space. 3 and 4 equals, sorry. I made a slight error. It's right and it's wrong at the same time. Go figure, eh? Go figure. I can make something right and I can make something wrong. Where's my okay, now let me show you this again. This creates 81 Venus, but 6 and 5 equals to 11. 3 and 4 is 7, so it becomes this number, okay, 36 and 45, okay. In fact, this word says love, and at the same time it says 7-11. Win a big red sun, Venus in Christ and man's creation of the split skies of stripes and solids, that when you add up 1 over towards, which is 15, 1 through 15 equals to 120. But because of the extra counting in here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you will add up 1 through 16 automatically stops at 10. You don't need any more than 10 to count for all the balls, and you have a total of 136. The difference is that 16. And we've showed you all the numbers, how to come up there, and the numbers to love that come out of Venus that come to the red sun. 153 added is ace. Minus it becomes 11. Area space. Here we added 44, but at the same time I should have been putting 44 down here. Right? I should have been putting 13 and 13 equals to 26, the dog. So we go over here and we get 77 on this one, and over here we're going to get 143 AC/DC. And when we added, we should have got 13, 13, which would have been a total of 26. And we're just going to bring it down to a single digit 4 and to a single digit 4. There's many ways to do it. And when you add this over here, you get a total of 116. We're not going to get to that right now. We're just going to leave it the way it is. Raphael, thank you for sticking it out with me for the entire video. 16 to 9 from GI and PI. From AI, it becomes the pig. Thank you for watching. And a pig is a twisted sister. It's a marionette, twisted sister in wires, and it's all electrical talk. Thank you for watching.